All right, so the channel's reached 1,000 today, but let's forget about that. 3 points on the cards. Let's see if Town could get a win. Come on. Welcome back, everyone. So yeah, we hit 1,000 this week, back at Portman Road for another game. Thanks for all your support. Don't forget to keep pressing subscribe, because the more we get, the more people will see what we've got to say. Anyway, let's talk football. I'm here with Tom. Tom, mate, fresh back from Montenegro at the start of the week. How do you get on?
Yeah, brilliant. Well, considering we went 1-0 down, perfect result to come back. Shows great fighting spirit in the squad, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you had a chance to get your shorts on, didn't you?
Yeah, 100%. Good 25 degrees until the sun went down.
Cool. It's feeling a bit like that today, really, isn't it?
Feels like it. Well,
should have worn more shorts. Yeah. Well, so a few of these boys have got shorts on, haven't they?
And scarves, but dodge
and
that,
scarves,
isn't it?
Yeah. They don't know what time of year it is. Anyway, let's talk football. Back at Portman Road today, ideal opportunity to get 3 points on the table, really, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, end of the day, we know we're basically down, don't we? So, just got to think about taking it like pre-season, really. Start it early, get the players that are actually going to be here at the start of next season into the squad.
Yeah.
So all the loanies might as well just go back, really, unless they're intending to be here next season.
I've had a few whispers that Pennington might have gone back to Everton. I haven't seen the team sheet today, so if he's not included, there you go. He's gone back to Everton. But yeah, you're right. Some of those players have got to come in and get their place in the squad, and then push on from there. Who do you think is going to benefit from those loan players dropping out?
I mean, people like Emmanuel could really benefit. If you look in the midfield, maybe youngsters like people like Downs, Edwards again, if obviously the few wingers aren't playing. I mean, up front, we haven't really got anyone, have we? So, I mean, it's just Quana really at the minute, isn't it? So, no one can really benefit there. But I think Emmanuel's the main one, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
He needs game time. He hasn't really had much this season after coming back from Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
I quite like him as a good little player as well.
What do you reckon then, mate, today, results-wise?
We drew 1-1 quite often, haven't we? So I think we've got a 1-1 draw. Hull aren't a bad side, really, at the end of the day, are they?
Now that we've conceded that we can only get 1-1 draws, we're not going to draw 1-1 today. We're going to win 5-0.
I hope you're right. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. Cheers for that, mate, anyway.
Cheers.
Well, mate, another opportunity to get some points on the table, but more importantly, Flynn Downs has signed a new contract. What do you make of that?
Well, it's good, isn't it? A team that's, we pride ourselves in our youth talent, and we've got a lot coming through. Dazelle, Downs, just to name a couple. Bishop. So his time down to a fairly long-term deal, 3 years, is good. It means he could develop. He'll obviously be a good player in League One. He does well in this league when he gets a chance. There's no reason why he can't push on now.
Yeah, we've got a lot of talent come through this team, and in my opinion, and I don't know if you agree, do you think that League One, our team's going to be solely based on our youth? And just built up with a few more experienced players.
I think League One's going to be key. Obviously, we've got a few people who've come in under Hurst or Lambert. There's a few who've come in, but I think a lot of it is going to be key to youth, to them players that have been at the club for a while, just to kind of nail down the stability. Obviously, getting relegated is not going to be easy for the club. The financial hit it takes. There's going to be a lot of confusion who stays, who goes. Obviously, there might be some big wage players that have got to go, but obviously, we've kept Chambers on a long term. We've got Chambers on a deal now. Yeah. So that's at least one big experienced name at the club just to tie things down. But no, I think youth is going to be key next season.
Okay. In terms of today, then, mate, results-wise, what do you reckon Town are going to do?
Well, you'd always at the moment you've got to anticipate a 1-1 draw. But Hull, they're an okay team. They've obviously got Jared Bowen's their main danger man, obviously. But we're playing well at the moment. We're getting hard to beat. And we've got a bit of pace up front. Jackson starting, Judge and Edwards. So
it's about time we got that win, really, wasn't it? After all those good results.
It's about time we got that win. We've deserved the win for the last few games now. Unfortunately, as we said all season, we're lacking that cutting edge up front. But there's a chance for us to get a win today. So if it's not going to be a 1-1 draw, I think a 2-1 win.
Brilliant. Cheers for that, mate. I'm here with Jack, who clearly doesn't understand what the term of hot weather and scarf mean, but explain your get up today, mate.
Well, wear the scarf for support. I've worn it since the Norwich game at home, so every single game.
You're the only bloke I know who wears a scarf in the summer, mate.
It's support. It's for support.
Yeah, I'll let you off there, mate. Jack, we were talking about. I was talking with Will a minute ago about youngsters and how important they are. But who do you feel that as a youngster, we may have trouble holding on to in the summer?
I could see. Well, it's not as though he's played that well, but if he had played a bit more, Jack Lancaster.
Yeah.
I can see him in possibly a few years in the Championship, like with another team, maybe even the Premier League, because he was playing very well for us, but unfortunately he got that injury. But I think he's a very key player, so I think he has a bright future ahead of him. Yeah,
definitely. It's definitely one we need to keep hold of. In terms of today, mate, we've had a number of draws, 6-1-1 draws against good sides, Derby, Stoke, just to name but a few. How do you think we're going to get on today?
I think it will be a 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
But if we do get lucky and Hull have a bit of a bad game, I think we could sneak a win, maybe a 1-0.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Brilliant. All right, mate. Cheers. I'm here with Mandy. Mandy, you're from the Supporters Club. You want to tell us about the Player of the Year awards?
Yes, the Player of the Year awards is going to be on the 13th of April after the Birmingham game, and at the moment we're on a waiting list. The tickets have all sold out. We've had some amazing support from all the fans, and we want to thank them for that. We've got some amazing fans giving awards out this season. And all the net proceeds from the evening is going to the Kevin Beattie statue appeal. The beat goes on.
That's brilliant news. Do you know where they are with the statue at the moment? How much more do they need to get? Or
I think there's just a little bit more to obviously get. I obviously don't know the exact figure at the moment. Yeah. Obviously our chairman, who's on the actual committee, would have more details on that. We've got Terry Butchin hosting the evening, and he's now our president.
Yes, I know.
Which is absolutely fantastic. Can't think more highly of him. It's going to be an amazing night, whatever, and we've got Paul Lambert, and I think things are really looking good.
They're looking up, aren't they? Yes. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, Mandy, thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Andy, mate, squad's looking good today. He's got Nolan, Chalabar, Scoos in midfield, Edwards, Judge, and then Jackson up front, who's been playing well, I think, when he's had cameos. What do you make of it?
Pleased Jackson's back in. He had a good game against West Brom when he came on. And should have got us 3 points really in our last home game, but goals are coming.
Yeah.
And I think the start today will give him a lot of confidence.
Yeah. In terms of the squad, Pennington's dropped out. I have heard rumours that it's gone back to Everton this week. You know, would you be disappointed if that is the truth?
Disappointed, but I think, as we all know, we probably are down now. I'd rather have Enciala in and get him some game time and ready for next season.
What would you say about the James Bree debacle then? If your players are going to drop out, you know, whilst they're on loan here, should other players such as Emmanuel come into the squad as well?
Arguably yes, but I think you've got to be careful you don't suddenly overhaul the squad, and we still do need stability in there. And Bree's been excellent for us, I think. He's
been a great player, hasn't he? Definitely in the last home game against Forest, he's pretty top notch. Scores then, mate, today, what do you reckon?
We're going to concede as we always do, but I'm going for a 2-1.
2-1, I love that.
Win, yeah.
Win. All right. Cheers, mate. Mark, mate, what do you reckon today? I've spoken to everyone about bits and pieces, but you know, do we really need a win today?
I suppose so. Yeah, I think we might as well keep going and keep playing the game until it's mathematically, you know, safe. Yeah, we've got to enjoy the football when there's no pressure on us, so we might as well go out and enjoy ourselves and maybe get 3 points. Yeah. It'd be a rarity, but we'll enjoy it, won't we?
Yeah. Well, the fans have been stuck behind the team all season, especially after Lambert came in. Things have changed and they've got better, really, haven't they? But wouldn't it be nice to get a win today?
Yeah, we've all enjoyed the football recently, haven't we? But you know, you still want to win the game. You know, after the last game where we deserved to win and done everything but score, didn't we? And yeah, I think you enjoy the football, get the 3 points, and makes the weekend a lot more better while you're not working.
So are you gonna give me a score then? What do you reckon?
Maybe 2-1.
2-1. Everyone's saying that today.
Yeah.
Cheers for that, mate. Dad, mate, give me a non-biased point of view about perfect day for you today.
Perfect day. We'll start with, of course, Leeds United.
Yeah.
They win their game today comfortably.
Who have they got then?
Millwall. Yeah. 3-0 win. So perfect day. Leeds win. Ipswich win.
Yeah.
Sheffield United lose, and the crunchers, the scumbags, then we wear them sissy yellow stupid tops.
Binner shirts, yeah.
Yeah, look like puke. They lose. That's my perfect day.
Yeah. Do you reckon Leeds can make automatic promotion?
It's a bit sticky now, but I got a feeling Norwich are going to lose at Middlesbrough today. Sheffield United are going to lose at home to Bristol City. Leeds are going to absolutely cane the crap out of Millwall, and I believe you're going to beat Hull 2-0.
All right, brilliant. Cheers for that, Dad. Lewis and Don once again. Boys, season tickets should have come out by now. Do you think it's depending on a good result, really, that they bring them out?
Yeah, I think there'll be. I'm hoping for a good result today. The way we've been playing recent games, I hope we do win today against Hull. But to be fair, I think they should give us a good deal on the season tickets. I was hoping for something around about just over maybe £200 mark.
Yeah.
But he wants to get more bums on the seats here, and the way to do that is to reduce the tickets and get people in, and even to do a reduced on all Matchday tickets as well, maybe.
Yeah. Do you think then, Lewis? Do you think, say we don't get those bums on seats, do you reckon they might be close in the top tiers, North Stand?
I had rumours about that,
yeah.
But hopefully they don't do that, because we need the atmosphere to the whole ground. But if they do, it might help, might not. But it's gonna. I like them to upper tier.
Yeah.
Like upper tiers, like, and all the people with the season tickets up in those areas are not gonna be happy, and that's not what we need.
You'd say the majority of season tickets are in those areas, wouldn't you?
Yes, yeah. Definitely. Like, there's people that don't like their route, like going down to Lower for their view, and people don't want to be like the club wants to be a feel-good place, but not make fans like move their seat.
Yeah.
So,
do you think then, Don, that, you know, given the season we've had and the huge support that we've had, not only this channel's had but the club's had as well, from all of us here this season, do you think it's time that we're actually rewarded?
Yes, indeed. I know the owner's done a few things this year. They had the pie in the pint thing for about, I think it's about 20% of the season ticket holders.
Yeah.
It's a nice gesture, and they also had the thing on some of the away games were paid for. But I think the loyal fans, they know who they are because they've got the computer records.
Yeah.
They do deserve a good reward for our loyalty.
Yeah. And all right, let's look at today then, just quickly, boys. Give me your results. What do you reckon?
2-1. 2-1 town win. Jackson, I think, deserves a goal today.
Yeah.
And hopefully Judge.
Yeah, that'd be good. And Don?
Yeah, I'm going to go for the same score. I'm going to go for 2-1. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet. That's almost impossible now.
Yeah.
But 2-1 for Town.
All right. Brilliant. Cheers for that, boys. Thanks. Yeah, final score 2-0. And to be honest, boys, probably one of the, if not the worst home performance this season.
Definitely, yeah. I'm very disappointed with that. I thought there was no intensity. There was, to me, it looked like a pre-season friendly. If I'm honest, Hull had 2 chances and scored. We had most of the possession, but you know, we don't create chances, do we?
If your team turned up in pre-season, played like that, mate, how would you feel?
I'd feel very depressed if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
You know, in the position that we are, in the games that we've had, you know, they've been draws, but they've been really good, decent performances. And I think today, you know, after the international break, just not the intensity to do anything really. You know,
that's not the team that we saw before the international break, and certainly not the team we want to see going forward. But disappointing performance, really, weren't it, Dino?
I think you're right, Ash. I think you know, we still trust Lambo. I think he's the man for us, but I just think, yeah, let's get this season out of the way. Let's move on and we know it's League One, but can we compete in League One? Are we going to do anything? We've got some good young players, but to me it's over to Marcus Evans. How much is he going to support Lambert next season? But he's already said it's going to be on a budget, and we're going to build around young players. Can they step up? That's what we've got to hope, you know.
I hope we can perform in League One. But Luke, I see you've been. I've seen your videos. I'll share your tag at the end there and let everyone know about your videos. But we need to bring in players, don't we, in the summer that are going to support this. Who do you think that we can bring in?
My best is James Norwood, Tranmere Rovers, out of contract in the summer. 28 league goals this year for Tranmere. Watched him play last weekend against Colchester, and I think he's that kind of aggressive type striker, much like Joe Garner, not in the sense that he tries to stick his foot in all the time, but he's that kind of guy that's on the front foot, similar to Keane in many chances. But he'd definitely be a 28-year-old striker as well, so he's one person started putting.
We need a striker, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely need someone. I think the absence of Will Keane at the moment, not being in the team, hopefully back for Bolton on Saturday, but
we literally just didn't show up today, did we, at all?
No. I think like the what's your name? Luke. Well done, Luke. He said what he said was right. I think we ain't got a striker who can hold. Quain is okay, but I think we need a quality striker next season, definitely. And I think we're not far off a decent side, but we've got to get one or two little. It's our recruitment next season. It's going to be pivotal, to whether we can compete or not.
Even the thing with Quainer though is Quainer's naturally a winger. He played the majority of his time as a winger at Huddersfield and got assists. He doesn't score goals. If he hadn't scored against Forest, it would have been his 50th game they hadn't scored a goal in. And that kind of says it all for a striker, really.
Yeah, he's not a striker, and we shouldn't really be using him one. Yeah. Well, it's the battle of the bottom clubs next week. Bolton and Ipswich Town. If Bolton still get a points deduction, they'll be below us, but that doesn't boost the merit, does it, boys? But until then, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like as well. Cheers.
And we're Ipswich till we die. Come on.
Come on, you Blues.
Come on.